This is the 200 section, the beginning of the 200 section. In fact, you can see this is the entrance right here, and the first one you come to is this room here. So we're going to concentrate on some of her merchandise she has. As you can tell, her merchandise, like so many other vendors' merchandise, changes. And it's not very expensive, but most of the stuff in here, maybe all of it, is new. So that makes it a little bit unique. Anything else? Just I can't hear you, hon. Speak up, Lawson.
Everything's brand new, never been opened.
Everything, like she said, like I said, it was brand new. And she says it's never been opened, so that's kind of nice and everything. She's able to purchase items at a very reasonable price, and she passes that on at a very good price as well. This is inside. This is her wall of art. And you can see these are a lot of items for $1. So you could really load up here. You don't forget the dollar store. Come to the great 201. And there's some other things like the carpet there. This is fleece throw, covert mullets. Anyway, you can read it. Ice cubes, glow in the dark. Now that's something I think I'd like. Glow in the dark ice cubes. I might buy that. I could just see that right now having a drink, and all of a sudden, what is that in your drink? It's glowing. Pretty cool. More items. She's even got dollies in the corners here. And weapons. I'm just kidding. They're just plastic. At least I'm pretty sure they are. But anyway, look at all the wonderful, juicy merchandise. And if you're a Despicable 3 fan, Minions Delight. She's got the Shopkins, similar to Funko Pops, which of course I specialize in. Color your own puzzle. That's interesting. A lot of unique stuff. You know, that's one nice thing I find. When I get to go through the different vendors and record them, I start to appreciate how good stuff they have. And sometimes a lot better than mine. But that's okay. I don't need to sell everything. You can come to other stores here, and that's what we like to show here. Now we're going to go to the next door, 203. We're going to set your neighbors. Now, in both cases, I've got permission to do this. I just haven't. They just don't want them to be in it, so I'm going to avoid them as much as possible. All these beautiful colored shirts, and they look naked. They're naked shirts. Well, that's because what they do is they put beautiful messages on the shirts, and you can see all the different jewelries, clocks, and everything like that. This is the 203 and the 205 section. These are an example of some of the shirts that they have here at Jockylot, here in this section. Beautiful, crazy customizations, colorization. There's more items that you can see. And no doubt will have a big appeal. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is on the corner of the 200 and the 500 section. That's down the 500. I'm over there on the right. But this is not about me. This is about, these are an example of some of the shirts that they have. Some of these have a very interesting messages. I love the variety. Find something for everybody here at Jockylot, and in the great 203 and the 205 section. More items. Very good. So we're going to get some more. Now we're going to avoid her. She doesn't, are you sure? She doesn't, right now we can see her hands. That's what her hands look like, folks. Identify this lady with her hands. She's got 2 wonderful daughters with her. Are your daughters?
Gotcha.
Are just adopted?
My sister's
okay,
kids.
I thought maybe you picked them up on the street. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, right?
This is where I guess this is where she makes them. I'm sorry, hon.
And it's hot.
I'm not going to touch it. But she's always making, she got the fan cooling off and everything like this. Is all the goodies. Are you sure you don't want to be on it? Be a cameo appearance and just say, come to the great section? No, they're too shy. Why is there too many shy people? It's always the good looking people that are the shyest. I don't know why. So y'all just have to You'd all just have to settle for the ugly American like Pete. That's okay. It's the merch. It's all about the merchandise. It's not the people. That's nice. You got this like a shower curtain.
It's just regular.
It's just, I'm just amazed how they really. Of course, I'm a guy, but how they grill this thing up. I had a lady work with me, and she really made my stuff look good, but she's gone now, so I don't know why. Anyway, this concludes the great 201, 203, and 205.
Attention customers.